Hello, and greetings and good evening, everybody. It is I, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo, and of course, we are back once again with another riveting, exciting episode of Figure Friday. Oh, yes! It is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and we basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes of all kinds in any way. And of course, best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, we're not only coming at you live from the world of TikTok, but also from the world of YouTube as well. And as always, joined by the incredible co-host, Gary the Ghost, as always. Thank you. He says hello as well. Now, before the holiest of moments, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the evening, folks, if you haven't already, I need you to do me a favor. If you haven't already had something to, please grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, or if you want to grab a snack as well, that's perfectly fine. But please do go and help yourselves. Don't worry about me. I am set, and do what you gotta do, folks. And I mean, hey, I will be here waiting. Hello, ladies Sumire. Good evening. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah, like I said, I got some hydration right here. Got some good old Gatorade. I haven't had Gatorade in a while, so I figured, you know what, I might have some. Hey, it's really good. Oh, wait. Okay, so oh wait, no. I want to give you guys ample time. Do what you gotta do. Do your thing. No problem. It's no problem. Yeah. This gives me a chance to stretch. Hey, wait. And also, I do notice. Hold on. I do notice that I'm coming a little glitchy on YouTube. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, heck, my signal it's great. I mean, heck, weather's not terrible outside. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, heck, but who knows? I mean, heck, who knows? I might have to pull a little bit of a reset on my signal. Once again, I don't mind doing that. It's perfectly fine with me, really. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, and for those of you guys who went to work today, I hope you guys were able to work. I hope you guys made that paycheck. I hope you guys made that paper, made that bread, and you're able to relax and chill on this wonderfully awesome Friday evening. And of course, everybody who is joining me this evening, thank you so much for joining me. I know I can't stress this enough, folks, but remember, hydration is the key, okay? Hydration and rest. Don't forget those two things. And of course, also, don't forget you. Yeah, I do mean you. You matter, okay? Don't ever let anybody tell you different. But as you can see, folks, we have hit that mark, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say, yeah, this week is rough. Oh, I feel your pain, ladies and gentlemen. I feel your pain, let me tell you. Okay, so I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're watching this as a highlight on YouTube, welcome as well. As you guys know, last week we ventured into the Marvel Universe, but now we are actually going to be blazing a new adventure into the opposite universe, the world of DC, to actually introduce another pair of villains. But of course, these guys are more like on the rogue villains side. So I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and mellow out with your boy, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Please do help yourself and please relax a little bit. Wait a minute, I got a notification here. Oh, no, I did. Let me answer that real quick. One moment, folks. One moment. Okay. That's good news. I'm not gonna lie, very good news. But again, no spoilers, not yet. Okay, so our first guest, believe it or not, he has actually built up just so much respect and so much credit that he's actually earned himself a true title worthy of his skill. But it's not, you know, enough that because he's one of the ultimate hitmen, but it's simply because when it comes down to this particular individual, you got to remember, folks, there's a reason that they call him I'm sorry. There's a reason that he's one of the best at what he does, and because well, he's the best assassin for hire. So please, ladies and gents, give me our first big wolf pack welcome to none other than Mr. Floyd Lawton, aka the Deadshot. Yes, that's right, folks. It's the man who never misses. Thankfully, he has joined us, and of course, also after granting him an exclusive contract that he's actually been after for a while, he's allowed me so graciously to tell his story. Woo. And of course, there was different variations of this one that I could have went with, but I decided to go with this one for a couple of reasons. I'm not gonna lie. Get him out of his plastic imprisonment. Let go, let go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, like I said, there's a few reasons why I chose this particular outfit. One, of course, is because this is actually his classic look, the red and yellow and silver. That's actually the first, one of the main first suits that he had, debut when he started up as a hitman. Dang. And I'm not going. He comes with a plethora of accessories, and of course, we will be getting into those in just a moment. But please allow me to talk a little history about Mr. Lawton here. So, Mr. Lawton here, he actually made his debut in Batman comic issue number 59. That was back in June 1950, and is one of the deadliest assassins in the whole of the DC universe. And yeah, he looks intimidating, and yeah, he is very dangerous, but he actually has no real superhuman abilities unless you count, his uncanny, accuracy when it comes down to looking for his targets, but also his affection for firearms of all types. So when it comes down to Deadshot, that is your man when it comes down to it. But he always, he boasts that he never misses a shot, no matter what the trajectory, what the direction is. He'll always find a way. Lawton became infamous as a deadly marksman and a gun for hire, and of course, he built up a reputation that earned him no shortage of trouble with both the law and, of course, the superhero community, all in that stake. And during one of his prison stays, however, Lawton was actually recruited by Amanda Waller to join the Covert Task Force X, otherwise known as the Suicide Squad. And of course, everyone pretty much knows who the Suicide Squad is. But there was one of the main reasons he did it. Well, there's actually a few reasons. Of course, in exchange, one of them was for a reduced prison sentence. But there were his other various reasons, but I don't want to go into those because those are his own reasons, so either way. But believe it or not, he's actually a thrill seeker with a self-destructive personality. Lawton readily accepted the terms and went on to become one of the squad's longest-serving members. And yeah, I mean, though he's, violent, and dangerously unbalanced and murderous, believe it or not, Lawton has over time shown a capacity for good. And over time, he's actually shown that he is fiercely loyal to his semi-estranged daughter, Zoe, who he tries to support, with the earnings from his missions and criminal endeavors. So, yeah, he's a hitman for hire. He's a dangerous assassin, but he's one with a heart, and he knows how to use it. Okay, so like I was saying about these accessories here, he's got bukus. I'm not gonna lie. So he comes with 4 interchangeable hands. He's also got his weapons of choice, which are uh, actually wrist blasters or something like that. I believe so, like wrist pistols. I mean, basically weapons that go on his wrists. But I like them because they do look like this. Sorry, hang on, let me see right there. Of course, in a way, it does, kind of like it gives like a little Gatling gun feel to it. And of course, he comes with 2 variations of those. He comes with the ones that are just regularly just by itself, but also I like these other ones because it's got the little firing motion on it, which is very cool. There you go. See, very cool. Yes, here. Okay. Now the only task that he does have a it is a 3rd variation of him. So he's got one that fires bullets, and I'm not gonna lie, that he has one with a flamethrower attachment. Are you excited for the Legend of the White Dragon movie? Yes and no. I mean, yeah, I'm excited because they're finally bringing it to the big screen, but I'm disappointed because it's not showing in any nearby theaters in my city. I think the nearest one is a Cinemark somewhere in Texas. I didn't get a chance to look at all of it, but I know for a fact that it's not near me. So I mean, I might have to miss it, or I mean, just get. I might have to wait until it comes to a streaming service. But again, I don't mind doing that. I mean, hell, it really doesn't matter to me. Oh yeah, I also did find out a couple of interesting fun facts about Mr. Deadshot here. For example, as you guys know, he shares many of the same qualities as a certain other hitman from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The one with the big circle in his chest, and of course the other man who never misses. But fun fact, it's that Lawton actually came before the other assassin in the world of Marvel. And of course, I'm talking about Bullseye. Because Bullseye is the man who never misses. But when it comes down to it, Lawton came first. Lawton was the first assassin who did that. And also another interesting fact, because I did just explain to you guys that he's an assassin with a heart, but he's actually an assassin with a code of honor, because that means he won't kill women or children. He only seeks, most of his targets are, the men, anything like that. But at the same time, Lawton will not break that code of honor, and he will not take an innocent life of a woman or a child. And probably the most interesting fact that I did find out is that for a time, Floyd Lawton actually tried to replace Batman by using non-lethal marksmanship to fight crime in Gotham. But I mean, ultimately, Batman, he did come back, for his mantle. He did come back for a time being, which is very cool in my opinion. Honestly, very cool. So I think what I'm gonna do with him, I'll probably give him one of his flamethrower ones, and of course, the other will be just straight up firing Fleur's bullets. Oh yeah, he looks boss like that. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Really, really cool. Yes. And again, I like this look on him more because this is the classic look for him. Oh, and of course, as you guys know, this is part of the McFarlane family. And of course, like the McFarlane family, each one of them comes with a collectible trading card. Bam. Check that out. And of course, I will be reading a little bit of the message on the back. So, real name, Floyd Lawton. That's kind of obvious, But Floyd Lawton is Deadshot, known as the world's deadliest marksman. His weapon of choice are the 2 guns mounted on each wrist. He began his career as a vigilante in Gotham City, but he later became a highly priced assassin and mercenary, and has been a core member of the Suicide Squad. So, in a way, this is definitely one of my favorite marksmen. Okay, put those right there. Mr. Lawton, please take your seat right there and just chill for me. Thank you kindly. Okie dokie. Okay, you guys good? Make sure you guys are hydrating. Please make sure you're hydrating. By the way, you really like my shirt? Really? Well, here, let me give you a look at it. As you can see, it also echoes many heroes and villains in the world of DC. We got Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, Darkseid, the Joker, Flash, Catwoman, all kinds, honestly. I felt that was, appropriate for tonight's series or tonight's show. So I figured, yeah, why not, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Before we move on, folks, I want to give everybody ample time. If you want to chill, go get a refill, go get something to snack on. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. Do what you got to do. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, easy now. Easy. Just chill right there. Chill right there. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit sore from today because I had to do a lot more yard work today, and cutting down trees is definitely no joke. But at the same time, I mean, I'm getting it done, which is very good. I mean, it's been a long time coming, but I mean, heck, what am I gonna do? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So, you guys good? I want to make sure you're good before moving on, really, because that is important to me. You guys, I can't stress this enough. You guys are important. So, either way. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on. I think one of my cats is scratching at the door. Hold on. Let me check. Hold test. I just want to make sure. Nope. False alarm. False alarm. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. False alarm. But you did great. Thank you. Appreciate you so much, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, you did great too. Don't forget that. Oh, goodness gracious. Pardon me. Okay. So next up, we're actually going to be introducing our next guest, and man, it just got cold. I mean, heck. Oh, it just got colder, but I mean, it's this guy's fault. I mean, anyways, allow me to introduce our next guest of the evening, who, believe it or not, is very cold-hearted, but at the same time, believe it or not, he's a captain. So remember to salute when you see him. So, ladies and gents, give another big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Leonard Snart, a.k.a. Captain Cold. But yes, that's right, folks. It's Mr. Ice to See. Sorry, you might hear a few ice puns from me this evening, so be warned, be forewarned. And of course, I remember to bring extra sweaters and extra blankets, and honestly, heck, popping in to say, hey, I appreciate you for popping in. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having an awesome time out there. Hell, hope you and the brother are staying safe. Oh, thank you so much for the heart, May. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you. Okay, like I said, back to Mr. Snart here. Dang, he comes with a plethora of accessories, too. Whoo, look at him. And, of course, I decided to... snag this guy also because he's actually sporting his trademark classic look as well, honestly. We'll be heading home tomorrow. Nice. Well, y'all be safe on the drive. I mean, heck. Tell that maniac behind the wheel to watch out for the signs, heck. Okie dokie. Just chill right there for me, Mr. Cold. No, don't smile at me like that, please. Oh, you love that guy. Let me guess. Because of the blue, isn't it? So, allow me to share a little history about Mr. Snart here. Now, I'm not going to lie. It does get a little morbid, in the beginning, so bear with me, folks. So he did experience a little bit of a rough childhood when his mother actually passed away when he was just a child, forcing him and his younger sister Lisa to be raised alone by their father, who had not taken his wife's death well and resorted to the bottle, and of course physical abuse towards him and his sister. And his only refuge, however, was when he was actually when his nurturing grandfather would sometimes invite Leonard and his sister to visit him at the ice factory where he actually worked. And over time, Leonard actually grew up to cherish the cold atmosphere as sort of a symbol of his escape from the abuse of his father. And we fast forward just a little bit. When Leonard is into adulthood, he becomes a bright mind and decided to pursue a life of crime and thievery. Now, though his sister Lisa was an ice skating prodigy, Leonard's protective attitude and Lisa's appreciative acceptance led her to give up her dream and instead follow her brother down that darker path. And stealing what was known as a cold gun for use in his schemes in Central City, Snart actually developed the alias Captain Cold when he was actually forced to fight the city's newest hero, the Flash. Oh, thank you so much, V. Appreciate you for the heart me. Thank you so much. But as a survival technique, Snart and his sister, who actually took up the mantle known as Golden Glider, they teamed up with some other members of the Flash's Rogue Gallery, thus forming the adequately named team, the Rogues. You know what I mean? And I do know that a few other key members of the Rogues team include Captain Cold. I do know they also include the Trickster, and there was another one. Oh, Heatwave. I remember him too. But before we get into the fun facts, I want to share a little bit of his accessories with you guys before we get into it much further. He comes with 4 interchangeable hands, and he comes with 2 interchangeable heads. And of course, he also comes with his trademark weapon, his cold gun. Very futuristic in my opinion. Looks very cool. I'm not so sure though. Do you guys want to see the different faces too? I mean, I'm debating on it honestly. I want to show them off, but I mean, if y'all don't want to see them, then that's perfectly fine. Stand up, Snart. Come on. Huh. I'm actually surprised that the satchel part doesn't open up, because that's usually where he would store the cold gun. Who knows? How am I doing? What's up, Ranger? How you doing, man? I mean, I can't complain. I mean, heck, it's Friday. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling all right. You know, we are at 2K likes. You guys are freaking blowing me up right now. Oh my goodness, and I appreciate y'all so much. You know what? I'll go ahead and show you all the face molds just to clear my conscience. Honestly, you're doing good. That's good news, man. That's good news. Okay. So, for one of them. Oh my gosh. Hi, Zoe. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised you're not working. I'm joking. So for the first face mold, we have a more upset look, but a more serious look. And of course, the other one, we have a sinister little smirk we got going on here. The sinister Snart smirk. I just got home from work, actually. That's ironic, isn't it? Oh, yeah. And, of course, he also comes with a collectible trading card. I'm still waiting on that invite to Mortal Kombat, Zoe. Check that out. Very cool. So you guys here on the YouTube. Okay, so allow me to share the data file. His real name, again, Leonard Snart. Central City has been home to plenty of supervillains over the years, enough to keep even the fastest man alive running ragged. But all the Flash's notorious gallery of rogues, none is cooler than the parka-clad, cold gray packing Leonard Snart, a.k.a. Captain Cold. Oh, I understand. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I get it. I mean, heck, life is lifing, and it's happening to everybody. So you ain't got to worry about that. Honestly, it is all good. It is all good. But I did find out some interesting facts about Captain Cold here. All right, now Zoe, since you just got here, I mean, honestly, if you're curious, I mean, to know what we do here, what I do here, honestly, I will show off the characters this evening. The first is Captain Cold. And of course, the other one, Deadshot. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, so again, I did find out a few interesting fun facts about Mr. Code here. For example, much like his fellow leader, uh, he actually also has a code of honor that prevents him from actually killing people who he finds innocent or anybody who is deemed innocent. Believe it or not, he has a heart too. And you guys know about those protective goggles that he's wearing. That's actually a pretty interesting fun fact. The reason that he wears those is that they're necessary because they protect his eyes from the blinding flash of his own weapon. I apologize. I apologize. Oh yeah, and another fun fact that I found out, it kind of pertains to his cold gun. But believe it or not, the gun, it doesn't actually fire ice. No, instead, it actually fires a beam of absolute zero that stops molecular vibration and freezes moisture in the air, thus giving it, sort of the illusion of firing ice. So in a way, it's like a trick, but at the same time, it's one that's effective because it's literally blowing cold at you. So in a way, that's why you freeze so much. Ah, goodness gracious. But like I said, Captain Cold, I'm not gonna lie. Besides Deadshot, I feel like Captain Cold is definitely another one of my favorite rogue villains because he's not talked about enough. And I mean, I love the fact that his version in the live action series of the Flash, I actually like that version of him too because he's a lot more snarky. He's good with the cold puns, and I feel like he plays the character just right, honestly. But I highly recommend the Flash series. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely should watch it, honestly. But oh, goodness gracious. With that being said, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I will be shooting over to Twitch to do some gameplay. Hopefully, I mean, I apologize because I couldn't do it last week because the power was down, because the winds were high, and unfortunately, it knocked out the power, so I couldn't stream. I do apologize about that. But I will try again this evening, and hopefully, it will happen. So, as always, folks, I appreciate everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are amazing. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. And of course, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, be kind to animals, and be kind to yourselves. Peace.